Take care, man.
You too.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. Welcome to Afternoons Delight. And so earlier, y'all might have caught my Joe video. If you didn't, definitely go back to hear me talk more about the Joe character departing in Chicago Med, Riley Voelkel. But now, unfortunately, the whole Dylan and Joe, if you were a fan of that relationship just like I was, you are probably devastated right now. I know I'm devastated because I love that couple. I probably never liked a couple more than I like Dylan and Joe in the whole One Chicago universe. So I'm definitely down about that right now. But Dr. Dylan Scott, who was played by Guy Lockard, exited the show, as y'all know. Good thing was his character wasn't killed like Joe was, but obviously he was going through it in this episode, going through a lot of emotions of losing his girlfriend, and he seemed so happy with her and stuff like that. And one thing that I think that's been a struggle with his character was that he always went back and forth between the blue and the white coats. Like, he always went back and forth. And I think some fans were annoyed by that. You know, that he was always kind of like bringing the cop work into Med and didn't seem like he was like 100% a doctor and stuff like that. And they even brought it up on the show with Goodwin, telling them that you got to remember what side you work for now. And you just kind of knew right there that they're probably teasing an exit here, man. Either in the season finale or next season. And this was at the time when she said that. She said that like a few episodes from the season finale. It wasn't like in the season finale when she said that. But then they had that fire, and you just figured one of them was gonna go, Joe or maybe them both. But I really thought he was gonna be here a while. Even when the fire happened, I was like, at least he will be here, but Joe probably won't be here, because I knew when she was leaking, I was like, oh, they writing her out, man, and I'm gonna hate that. But Dylan actually left, but he did not get killed, so the door is open for him to return. I'm going to talk about another scenario with him in a second. This is why I really wanted to make this separate video of him. But to wrap him up here on Med, he talked to Will on his way out, and Will explained who set the fire. It was that girl from Vascom, and he got a chance to learn about that investigation, how that went, and he said his goodbyes, and he let Goodwin know he was gonna be gone. It is clear he was talking to his father as well. He wants to get back into the blue, you know. Will wanted him to think about it. Will really liked Dylan, man. You could tell he really liked Dylan, and I think that's the sad thing about it, man. He fit so well on this show, and he was part of the reason why they were so good. Like, it's crazy between him and Stevie. Stevie was, you know, the new character that brought a lot of life. They're both gone now. Like, you would have figured they were going to be around for a long time. But the good thing is, we did get Hannah back last season. That is the really good thing. We got Hannah back. So, it's not all bad. We got Hannah back. So, but it still sucks. Now, I want to go into this part of the conversation. Some people have brought this up that maybe we'll see Dylan working in the blue. Maybe we will see him working in the blue, right? On Chicago PD. It's a possibility. I might. It's not going to be today, but I might make this video later in the week. A separate video talking about this a little bit more in depth, because I need to make this video short. About him maybe joining Chicago PD later. Jay's leaving. They got another hole. Even though Torres is filling that hole. I think there's some room for him on Chicago PD, especially with his character not leaving. Now, it depends on the actor. I don't know if that actor found some other work that he's doing, and that's the reason why he exited. There was an article about it. I didn't really get a chance to read it yet, from the showrunner explaining why he exited and all that, so I got to read that later. But, you know, we'll see. Because I already knew from someone I was talking to earlier that he wasn't in Chicago this summer filming. So I was like, oh, man, he is gone. But at least he didn't die. So that was a good thing. Go ahead and get this video a like, y'all. Hit that like button for me. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel, especially if you're new in the zoo. Any comments I got, definitely put them below. And if you want to donate to the channel, hit the super thanks button below. I much appreciate it. Again, the good thing is Dylan did not die, so his opening for return is still there. I highly doubt he returns anytime soon. And if he returns, it's going to be on Chicago PD. I think his med days are over in the one Chicago universe. I think this is definitely his write-off of him in med. But I do wonder if he's going to PD though. Because it seems like they're trying to transition him. They're giving some time off, but like I said, I gotta read the thing to see if this was his decision to leave or if it was the show's decision to have him leave. So that's something that we'll have to see. But man, it's crazy how Kristen Hager, who played Dr. Stevie Hammer, and Guy Lockard now as Dylan Scott, both exited and they just came on here last year. It's crazy, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. I did that video on Joe, like I said a little earlier, and I did the April video, so go check those out. I'm moving on to fire now. Thank you guys for watching. After news to light.